Hello, I'm Miguel Predabon, and I'll be presenting to you today my nutritional assignment that I've been working on throughout the last couple of weeks with my students in class. The first point I'll be focusing on is my partner's religious, cultural heritage and beliefs that they have. So my partner grew up having fish every Friday and believed this was a good way to balance out other different foods. This was built into my partner's dieting habits over time and continues to eat this way to this day because of the importance of healthy eating. My partner feels as if it's important to vary diet as much as possible. These days, there's not many religious beliefs. However, most of the choices revolve around how much food habits will have on the environment and what will be affected within that particular environment. The concerns, however, are for different animals, including sheep and other different kinds of animals. The beliefs revolve around saving these animals, which will potentially save the environment. The second point that I'm going to focus on today is the financial situation budget. So, to continue, eating at home is much less costly than eating out, which is one of the main reasons why my partner decides to eat at home. My partner takes into consideration the health outcomes to eating at home, as opposed to eating out. Some of the health outcomes are much better at home because not only are you saving money, you're also more likely to have less unhealthy foods with much less saturated fats and sugars, which will inevitably be beneficial for health and well-being. My partner also believes that the convenience of eating at home will help the financial situation because of the easy access to food. To conclude this statement, the belief that small businesses have been degraded by big businesses such as Kmart and Coles and the farmers are not getting financially benefited from this is one of the main reasons why my partner prefers to save money because of the convenience of eating food at home. And the third point to focus on will be the cooking ability of my partner. My partner has many abilities when it comes to cooking, but it has been greatly increased due to access of the internet for different recipes to further enhance my partner's cooking ability. The ability to go online to find the recipe of choice due to the change in technology over the last 20 years has made it easier to improve on the variety of recipes to prepare for the family, which will only advance my partner's cooking abilities further. My partner believes cooking at home has become a lot more accessible, however, thanks to the easy access of foods and the internet. And my partner prefers to follow a recipe book and the internet while cooking. This is the preferred option that my partner follows. Breakfast, and now we're going to be focusing on the food choices throughout day-to-day activity. So breakfast usually consists of eggs and coleslaw and one piece of toast. This is to balance out the diet that tries to keep the consumption of bread to a minimum. This is because my partner doesn't want to overeat because of how much fat is in bread and he's trying to watch weight. Also has Greek yogurt on some occasions. Lunch has a complex salad with some oil or starch in it with the inclusion of some meat. Explains how much salad has changed over the years. This is due to the variety of salads in which you can purchase or make. Used to only consume iceberg lettuce, but now, however, chooses a variety of salads such as butter lettuce. Try to stay away from foods that are made up of flour because of the effects it can have on weight. And dinner usually consumes a salad or some pasta. This is very healthy food to benefit my partner. So some education of food or nutritional knowledge here. My partner reads a lot of information about nutrition, looking into what different foods can do to your blood pressure and what the effects could be and how the body processes these foods. The information that my partner reads and speaks about, which is particularly how brown rice has become a much more healthy option as opposed to white rice. Brown rice takes a long time to prepare, has a lot less sugars and fats, and is a lot more rewarding to the body. Brown rice has a lot of goodness and is processed differently to white rice to benefit the consumer a lot more. To conclude, the last thing we're going to be focusing on is the environment, living situation, peers, social media, and food availability. My partner is very ignorant about social media. However, he tries to take notice on the different reviews and pages on different nutritional profiles on Facebook and social media to understand which pages will provide the best eating habits to suit his nutritional needs. He measures these pages by the best reviews, which will then determine all kinds of effective dieting habits and what we can perceive as good and bad foods in the community. These pages on social media are used for recipes to then remain fit and healthy. Thank you for listening.